Does anyone really know what hormones do? There is so much talk about women's hormonal health, but most women are left even more confused about what it means for them and what to do about it. The confusion ends now.
An award-winning German nutrition scientist created a powerful herbal formula called Hormone Harmony, which contains 12 powerful adaptogens into one single capsule. Each of these ingredients is carefully selected based on scientific evidence and has been proven effective in clinical studies for women of various ages and hormonal profiles.
Happy Mammoth, the company that produces Hormone Harmony, is famous for its zero compromise policy. No GMOs, artificial fillers or flavors, or any other junk. Only science-backed ingredients in amounts that are clinically proven.
What makes this formula unlike anything else on the market is that it tackles multiple hormone imbalances at the same time, creating a cascade of benefits all throughout the body and mind.
Hormone Harmony has over 50,000 raving reviews from women all over the world, with 98% of them saying they'd gladly recommend it to their friends and family.
For a limited time, you can get 15% off your entire first order at happymammoth.com. Just use the code BLAME at checkout.
You can try Hormone Harmony risk-free and get 15% off your first order with code BLAME at checkout.
Breathe deep. Imagine your legs more limber in Duluth Trading Double Flex Denim. Envision euphorically squatting for that can of suds, bending for your toolbox in a state of bliss, lunging for your laser level on a whole new level. Relax and allow the flex to fill you with ability. Find your inner flex in Double Flex Denim only at Duluth Trading.
This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. When you visit the doctor, you probably hand over your insurance, your ID, and contact details. It's just one of the many places that has your personal info. And if any of them accidentally expose it, you could be at risk for identity theft. LifeLock monitors millions of data points a second. If you become a victim, they'll fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year at LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Hello. Are you frozen? No, you're just so goddamn fucking still. She blinked. She told on herself. She blinked. She blinked. She blinked. Welcome to a brand new episode of
Fisting Friday. You got a little powder on your, I don't know what you call that, wrist, but it's not quite your wrist yet.
Yeah. I don't know
the
what I'd
area
call it
above your wrist.
Yeah, that spot between your wrist and the back of your hand.
What do you call this?
Your crimson chin.
Chin's down here.
Your your bottom lip fold. Your bottom lip divot. The
area between your lip and your chin.
Yeah, the spot where you're supposed to have a dimple if you have a dimple, but if you don't have anything there.
Yep.
Your chin hole. It's like a chin hole. The chin divot. A chin scoop. Nice little, a chin scoop.
Okay. I mean, all this is your mandible.
I don't like that.
But because it has man in it.
Yeah, and it has bull, which feels like pliable, and I don't like the idea, or like moldable. I don't like that when it comes to like body parts.
Okay.
What about your philodent? No, that's the plant.
Phalanges?
No, phalanges fingers. The spot between. I think it's a spot between your.
This.
Yeah, between your lip and your nose.
It's right here.
Yeah.
That what I was talking about is that little slit that's right here.
Yeah. Philtrum. The vertical groove indentation. I saw someone contouring theirs yesterday. Like, that's like a new trend. And I was like, I can't keep up with this shit. I don't know.
Like, what does it do?
I don't know.
Were
it's
you
like
trying to make it go away or make it more prominent? Which one were they doing?
This idea that like body features and character are like trends as like a whole of being like, we fill in the Cupid's bow. You do an exaggerated Cupid's bow. You contour that little. And I was like, okay, I don't know what to do with this information. And I'm just scrolling by. Too much for me. I won't be doing it. I have a zit there though, so it's a natural contour.
I can't tell.
Thank you. Thank you. I finally stopped picking it because I had a tape I had to do this weekend. And I was like, okay, you officially have to stop picking I have just the two of the most annoying scabs because I accidentally used a product that has the ingredient that makes me break out that I've now realized. And so,
because it probably makes me break out.
I told you about it.
I don't remember.
Okay, so neither do I. Hold on. Good thing about Google, I can see because I've products, phenoxyphenoxy. I can't, once there's this many letters, they all get mixed up in my head and I can't read them in the right order. Well, so I'm just going to send it to you. You could do it because you took bio. I bet you could read that.
Phenoxyethanol.
Okay, there you go. And I got two of those, with a pinprick levels it, where it's the head is so tiny, but it's so deep down and it's just hard. And it was right in that little divot on the top and then in the bottom too. And so when I would talk and move, it hurt. So I was like, I have to pop them because this is just hurting. And then once I popped them and they were scabbing over, every time I would speak, the scabs would break and I'd be like, ow, the pain. And so I just kept picking them. And then I had a tape to do. So I finally was like, okay, you need to stop picking this because, champagne problem. You have to audition for a hot girl, which to be fair, I actually don't know if she was explicitly written to be hot, but I can read between the lines.
Can you? Can you see?
I have one eyelash that goes directly down. And if I accidentally get mascara on it, then sometimes it just stabs me. But we had an eventful weekend. I feel like you had a more eventful weekend.
Did I?
Yeah, you did a double feature after.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
What did we do this weekend?
This weekend, we met up with one of our faithful listeners.
Our biggest fan, Mary. Hail, Mary.
She was here in town and asked if we could meet up, and we did. And we went to Bakari.
It was great.
Yeah, it was nice. We had fun. Then we went to the Grove. And then I drove her I was going to take her back to her hotel, but then she asked me, what's the mall like over in
Century City?
Mm-hmm.
Mary, you went to Century City Mall? You didn't even tell me?
Yep.
Oh, Mary, I know you had a time.
I was like, if you want to go, let me know now, because we were coming up on Santa Monica Boulevard. I was like, we got to make a left.
Oh, wow. Mary, what'd you hit up? Because that is a peak fantastic mall. And it is a peak California mall. And, people, when they come to LA, they're like, oh, let me try the LA things. Hollywood Boulevard. Okay, sure. If you want to go Hollywood Boulevard, I don't know why you would. You can see it in a movie. Much cleaner, you don't have smell-o-vision. Go for that. Quintessential California malls. Because, if you're an adult, you can't, go to, just a random high school because, that's creepy. But if you are not from here and you, watched... No, because even Mary was saying, we were talking about it, she's like, oh my God, no, this, everything's, outdoor in a sense that, it gives you that same feeling as, when you would watch random, Disney Channel movies and they're in high school and you're like, this doesn't look like a real school. Everything's outside. We also have malls like that, and our malls are just gorgeous. Mm-hmm. And that's what Rick Caruso should keep doing.
And that's it. But that's not, Westfield isn't his, is it?
No. God, no. If he gets Westfield, we're cooked.
Right. I mean, it wouldn't just be a Westfield. He would just get all of them.
That's what I'm saying. We would be absolutely cooked. Everybody make sure Rick Caruso, he can keep what he's got, but he cannot get a Westfield.
No.
I did. And if anyone doesn't know, this is a man who ran for mayor first, right? Mm-hmm. He wants to be governor because he wants to be president because he's a weird loser. He's the worst. He is also the man who Olivia Jade was on his yacht when her parents got arrested, and then he had dropped her off on the beach and was like, go row your way out.
Why was she with him?
Because she's friends with his kid.
Oh, I thought you meant just him.
No, I'm not going to make any accusations of that of Rick Caruso. But he now has this Rick Caruso signature where you can become a member at the mall. Mm-hmm. And I am so deeply interested, not in joining, but I need to know what you're offering because it is so ambiguous. And I looked it up, and you can get points when you spend at things, but you have to use a debit card, but then make your debit card run as credit. And I was like, Rick, this sounds a little sketchy. Mm-hmm. This sounds a little odd. If you live
I'm surprised he doesn't have his own card.
I think that's what he like wanted to do, and then I'm sure it fell through because like this does seem like a hassle, like to actually accumulate points. And if you live in one of his buildings, you can also get it. But like they're very vague about like it's not necessarily like a 1-for-1, like $1 equals 1 point, or like what you can even really get with your points, or how much it even costs to join the Rick Caruso, because you have to pay to join the club, and it's all deeply confusing. And there's nothing about it online besides like just contact us, and I'm so close to contacting just so I can hear about it.
It feels like a story that we should investigate.
I'm interested in that. Let's do it.
Yes. Yes.
Perfect.
We passed right by the little place to go in.
Yeah, and there I saw one too at the Americana, and like it literally looks like a leasing office or a place where they'd go to like try and sell you a timeshare.
Yes. It looked very ghostly.
Yes.
No one was in there.
No one. I need to know about it. And there's also things of being like, well, if I buy something online through one of your like approved retailers, it was like tough luck. And then it was like, well, what if like the points don't go through? And he goes, sometimes they just stop working, and then you're gonna have to be okay. Like, you know, we reserve the right to like change the whole system at any time. I'm like, okay. And I'm worried he's trying to collect money to buy the Westfields.
Boo.
Boo.
Yes.
Boo, boo, boo.
Then I went to see Naked Gun. I was a tad bit late.
You had to bring her to Century City.
Yeah. I mean, it's right down the street from iPick. It was more that we even went to to the Grove. But yeah, so I saw Naked Gun. It is very funny. I was smiling the whole time.
But that's I like movies like that.
Yeah.
Where your like cheeks hurt by the end.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't as funny as everybody was saying, like a joke every line. It wasn't that funny.
Yeah,
and I also say the theater I was seeing it was full, but people weren't laughing the way I needed them to laugh.
Oh, that ruins the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
That ruins the vibe. What was the musical? Dick's the Musical? That was a perfect crowd. Like it was not full, but everybody was he and ha and hootin'. And that's what I need. That
crowd is what we needed. That's what we needed.
I need that for all comedies.
Yeah. And then I was going to say Meaner Girls. Not even the same.
Wait. Damn, missed opportunity. That's what they could have called it.
And then I saw Freakier Friday.
Which, by the way, that name, Freaky Friday on its own is like already a little like, oh, but it's a children's movie. It's like, okay, but now Freakier Friday, I go, okay, I feel like we need to not.
Seeing Naked Gun, then Freakier Friday.
Yeah, it sounds like you're at a fucking porno.
Yes, it sounded like I was there all day long.
Yeah, just flicking the bean.
And that was cute. It was cute. Everybody, and you could feel the nostalgia in there. A lot of people, also millennials, were there with their children.
Oh, that's sweet.
Because it's a mom-daughter movie. The girl next to me, she came like 30 minutes late, but I feel like this was her second or third time seeing the film because she was enthralled. I've never seen anybody this excited about a movie. She was no. If she was, she might have been a background actor. But she was like around my age. She was hooting and hollering as if we were actually at a concert. She was throwing her arms in the air. And I love seeing people having a good time.
Yeah.
But this didn't call for it.
No, she pre-gamed the movie and like, okay, I have to say the only thing I find acceptable to pre-game the movie, hit the Benjamin, do a little, have an edible, get a little high, because the good thing about that is like when you get too high, it's only your problem. You are in a black hole and you are like self-isolating to a point where like it's scary. You should ask for help. But when I don't
think she was high though. Because after the
this
movie,
seems like drunk vibes.
She wasn't drunk either. Like after the movie, I like looked her in the eyes because I wanted to see what was going on. Who this was, because I couldn't, because she came in after it had already started and it was dark and I couldn't see her. And it's also weird if I'm completely turning to look at her during the movie, especially when she's singing Tub Thumping. So I just waited to the movie. I just think she just thoroughly enjoyed this film.
Well, I love that. We should recommend our podcast to her because she sounds like she's just a good fan.
Yeah.
She's just a fan.
Yeah.
I want to know who she's a stan of. Did you
the franchise as a whole?
Oh, just okay, for sure.
Yeah.
I was wondering, did you notice like more excitement when a certain character came on screen?
No.
Is Chad Michael Murray in it?
Mm-hmm. But it's not in the way that you think he is. Because I thought it was going to be, but it's not at all.
Okay, what's the hair like?
His usual hair.
His current usual hair?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He didn't cut it. Okay. And that's the hair he had when he was in the movie.
That one was like flat ironed. That one like stuck to his face.
Same.
Like, oh no. Okay. Yeah. You know, there's one thing about being a blonde adult. There's another thing about being a blonde adult man with straightened hair. Like, it's just, it's hard for me to watch, especially because the density is not where it used to be.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know that I'll be able to see it until it comes out streaming, because Mods has gone on record to say that he thinks it's the scariest movie he's ever seen.
I wouldn't even say this version of it is like the first one. Or it's not even the first one.
Not fucked up. I love the movie.
No. I'm talking about like the OG Freaky Friday. I think those are scarier. The ones that came out in the 70s.
Oh, well, yeah, it's from the 70s. Everything's scary then. No. Yeah. He does not like a body swap movie. And
this one you're getting 4.
Yeah. So I was like, there's no way I can make him watch this. He literally was like, when we watched Freaky Friday for the first time, he was pacing, being like, why would you make me watch this? Like, the part when like it's like he's trying to kiss Jamie Lee Curtis, like he was losing his mind. He was like, this is criminal activity. Like, these are crimes.
You're not, and I think that they felt that because we don't have any of that.
Oh, okay. Then he might be able to do
in the current movie.
Because I made him watch 17 again, and I was like, I'm gonna be real with you. I do low key think that this is kind of worse in like terms of like, you know, of the classic body swap movie trope, and he could handle that one. He was able to handle that one a little bit more.
I think he could handle it because this one, they truly were like, you know, we know that children are watching this. I feel like with the Freaky Friday, the OG of this version, they were leaning into some of the creepy stuff.
Yeah, but I don't even...
And this one doesn't do that.
It didn't even register as creepy to me as a kid.
Right.
And so I think like the thing is now we've grown up, and I think everybody who's grown up it won't register as creepy when you're a kid. You grow up and you go, that was creepy. And they go, well, if we're going to appeal to the people who watched this as kids and now adults, we have to not do the creepy thing.
Yep. And that's what they did.
That's good. Well, I'm excited to see it. I think I'm seeing Naked Gun this weekend though.
Yeah, that's good.
He's not funny though.
That's the point. Remember when we were talking about how when you're in a campy movie, you can't think that you're in a campy movie. And so that's what they're leaning into.
That makes more sense.
The lines are funny. And it's very like nobody is in on the joke. That's the thing.
Okay.
So it's good.
I'm excited to see it. I don't really know like much about it. But
they do nods to the last people that played it, but also in a funny way. And I also don't think it would make sense for him to be the last. I think he's too old to be the last guy's son anyway. So it's funny in that way too.
I won't get that because I didn't watch any of that. Mats will. He'll explain it to me.
But they show photos of them. Yeah. How old is Leslie Nielsen? Born in night. Oh, I guess he kind of
sounds like Liam Neeson.
It's just that I know. It's just that I think just because he was old my whole life, it just felt like he was.
Oh, like who did I send you a picture of? And I was like, "This man's an old Clarice." What's his name? Clarice.
I can see
Anthony Hopkins.
Yes. Yep.
Mods and I watched this like something old or whatever, and Anthony Hopkins was in it, and I was like, this movie is like 50 years old. This man is the same age. And then we started looking up pictures of Anthony Hopkins. Time traveler. Like, this man was born like, it is crazy to me. And it is wild when you look at some actors of being like, oh, well, they've been old my whole life. And then you go, actually, they've actually been old their whole life too. Like,
yeah,
they were never a child. Like, they just were born old.
There's an actor. I don't know if you would know anything that he's been in. Glenn Turman. I don't know if you'd know anything that he's been in.
With the cowboy hat?
Mm-hmm. He's been in a ton of things. But my whole life, he's been old. So when I saw that he just got he's very good friends with Miss Tina Knowles. And he just got a star on the Hollywood.
He's in Paradise.
Okay, I haven't seen it, so.
Nope, you haven't.
So he just got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, but like they were posting pictures of him as a child. Like he was a child actor with Sidney Poitier. And I was like, Sidney Poitier's playing is older than him. And I was like, how the fuck old is Sidney Poitier? Was Sidney Poitier?
Wait, Melissa, during Paradise, I Googled this man because I said, how old is this man? Because he's supposed to play Sterling K. Brown's father. And I said, and Mods was like, that guy's not old enough to play his father.
Yeah,
and I said,
he might be. My whole life.
And I look and I'm scrolling and I go, okay, he is without a doubt old enough to play his father, but my God. And then I looked and I was like, yeah, he's been this age for a very long time. Like I literally looked this up at the time because Mods was like, there's no way. And I was like, yeah, he's got a crazy, crazy long IMDb. And even Mods was like, oh my God, yeah, it is the same guy. He's like, yeah, he's been this age forever. Yeah, but it turns out not.
He was a child actor in A Raisin in the Sun, the original Broadway performance of it.
Does he look totally different?
I mean, he's a child.
Like,
so
would you recognize? Like, is he one of those? Yeah. So it's like there's.
I don't think I'd recognize him without a mustache.
Oh, that's actually true. He wouldn't have it as a child. I was like, why would he not have a mustache? I was like, that's his signature. Wow. Yeah. You got to watch it. He's really good in it.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Mm-hmm.
She's never going to watch it.
I am going to watch it. Eventually. They've already finished the second season. Maybe I'll just watch it all the way through.
Oh, he's in Burlesque, which I've also wanted to see. I've never seen Burlesque.
Really?
No, so weirdly enough, I've never seen Burlesque. I've never seen Chicago, and I've never seen Moulin Rouge. I know.
Megan!
I know. I wasn't allowed to see those. Nor was I allowed to see Glitter.
No, I haven't seen Glitter, and that's very hard to find. But the other three.
I know. And I had a Cher phase. Like I was Cher for
Halloween. I'm shocked.
I know. I wasn't allowed to watch it.
Well,
I want to watch them all.
You should watch them all.
They feel like
together.
Halloween movies.
No.
Oh, okay. Not like Practical Magic. Maybe because like people dress up as them.
Yeah,
maybe because they're in costumes.
Halloween. They're not.
No,
Halloween
I don't think they're
movies.
Halloween themed. I just think that like sometimes like I wouldn't watch Aquamarine like in the dead of winter. Like I feel like we're coming like once it like cools down a little bit. Like I feel like those are the kinds of movies. I've also never seen Showgirls, which I want to see.
I actually haven't seen Showgirls.
I've seen so many clips.
But I feel like I've seen it.
Yeah, me too.
They dropped the trailer for J-Lo's new musical. And gotta say...
you didn't text me?
I saw it this morning. I was waiting till we talked about it. I actually watched it because I was like, nothing's going to deter me. Nothing's going to deter me from watching this.
No. J-Lo. Bug on neck. Why is that the first search?
Spider. Oh, because at her recent concert, there was a large cricket on her neck while she was singing.
Why can't you feel that?
I don't know.
Wait, J-Lo trailer? So just
Spider Woman.
Oh. That's fitting that she had the cricket on her neck. Do you think that was a product? Do you think that was a PR? J-Lo. These are all so mean. J-Lo bodega order. J-Lo can't sing. J-Lo cringiest moments. I also once for the first time saw the Sterling K. Brown J-Lo clip, and I was like, I've watched this 10,000 times. Have you not seen this yet?
How?
I was like, this is so funny. He goes, no way. Trailer. With the blonde hair. I know about this.
Yeah, I told you about it.
Someone said an Oscar nomination is coming.
I told you that when they've been talking about it since it premiered at one of the festivals.
Yeah, it's on Letterboxd. It's showed on Letterboxd. It's like one of the people have saved it to watch. Okay, who said this is the role that Jennifer Lopez was born to play? Oh, Deadline. By the way, that's not necessarily a compliment.
I think it is in this case.
Totally. But that I do respect the fact that like I think they're saying it as a compliment, but I think they're not being so direct with the compliment because I think they're just trying to entice you. Because it's like so unique and stunning. And you're like, oh, this looks very gay. I love this. Who's Bill Condon? Director of Dreamgirls. Oh, bitch, I am here. Oh, the Greatest Showman. If she looks into camera while she sings, I'm going to have a hard time with that.
She might.
Yeah. That's like a choice that she might decide she wants to make. And I really don't like when they do that.
No, I feel like because she's supposed to be on stage, they might do it so that we're with her.
Yeah. I still don't love that. Her name is Aurora, not Honora. Oh, she's got wigs.
Mm-hmm. Because
that's not Diego Luna. Oh, that's Diego Luna.
I was like, he's definitely in that movie.
That is not... Okay, they just did it right out. Okay, yeah. These wigs.
Well, that's the thing is that I don't know if they're saying it in the trailer that you're in, but they're saying that they tried to take the Latin out. Like the whole thing is like they tried to take the Latin out of her and make her white. And so, but she always had I think the words that they used was, actually, I'm not going to say it because it could come off offensive, but they're saying that they couldn't take it out of her.
Oh, okay. The blonde wig is not bad.
No.
That PC black wig?
Yeah. But she's supposed to be like on stage. It's a stage wig, not like her everyday wig.
Totally. It just doesn't look like, I mean, I'm sure it is secure, but or maybe it's not. Maybe it's supposed to come off at some point.
Yeah. And it's also supposed to be like old timey. So it would have been like black and white time.
True. Wow. The best movie musical in years. Fans of La La Land are screaming.
Well, I'm going to say we've had a bunch of duds recently. So, I mean, that's not saying much.
Since Dreamgirls.
So, you're taking out your Mamma Mia's.
What?
Don't you like Mamma Mia?
Did the first one come out before?
Here We Go Again was after the ones with.
I haven't seen the second one.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's a summer movie. I actually should watch that expeditiously.
Yeah,
I've been waiting to see it because they often will do that, like some of the outdoor theaters. Like, and I was like, that feels like such a fun vibe to see it like outside. But they haven't played it, so I was holding out. But I think I should just watch it this weekend. I put that on my list. Mons has to watch both. He's never seen them.
Neither have I.
I know. Mamma Mia's. I guess the first one might have come out. I thought the first one came out before.
Yeah, I was telling you about Here We Go Again.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see movie musicals. Greatest Showman, hilarious. Comedy.
You're the only person that thinks this.
I had to delete my tweets talking shit about it.
You can't say that.
Wait, did I send you? Holy shit. This literally, I cried. Did I send you? Someone made an edit of Sinners and Wicked?
No.
I was like, this should not be hitting me the way that it is hitting me. Like, it's like an it's a Elphaba and Galinda ship, like, edit to, it's remarkable. I'll send it to you right now. Oh, yeah.
Also, The Color Purple came out. I'm not going to see it because I don't like that type of movie. Scary horror film. But yeah. What you said was wild.
That what?
That
Dreamgirls is the last one. You know, I'm probably wrong. Oh, well, also because maybe High School Musical 3 came out after. High School Musical 3 was also wonderful.
Also, Hamilton's there.
That changes nothing for me.
I know it changes nothing for you, but I think that people would disagree.
Oh, Dick's the musical.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Hairspray was also great. Okay, I'm sorry. There are some good ones. I just, what I really should have said is I cannot fucking stand La La Land and The Greatest Showman.
When did Dreamgirls come out? 2006. It was right after. I was like, okay. Hairspray came out 2007.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Turn it up so I can hear it too. No, I need to see your face. Pivot. Thank you.
Megan, this is weird.
I know.
This feels like...
Look at the top comment.
One short day was truly their last sunrise.
Oh no, the top comment from mine is, and then they played Sinners over a Gelfie edit. And it's just this guy like...
Yeah. I see it. That's not the top one for me, but...
It is this one. What is wrong with you, you freak?
Yes, I hate that so much, Megan. It feels like people taking Tyrant again and making it sad.
To me, this feels
feels white.
To me, this feels like when they took The Fault in Our Stars and they said, hey, 2 kids dying from cancer. let's head it over onto Anne Frank's house. And then they did a walkthrough and talked about the Holocaust. That is what the same vibe it gives to me, where I go, okay, so
and this person
you all exist within the context of everything that came before you, and I feel like you just fell out of a coconut tree.
Also, this is an 18-year-old, and they're clearly obsessed with Ariana Grande because every one of their videos is just a still of Ariana.
This makes no sense. These comments are killing me. I like this one. Savannah, slow down. So, Wicked is the only movie sinners need to be compared to, because the fact y'all really tried to compare it to Weapons was absolutely hilarious. What?
Everybody needs help.
Yeah, and then all the edits of people being like me in my therapist's office. And then I see a fucking Wicked and Sinners. It's insane.
Don't ever send me some shit like that.
It's genuinely insane. It is insane. And I saw that, right? And then I saw you can Dougie to whatever you want to Dougie to. You just, if you're not a coward. That was the next video that I had after that. Oh, the Hannah Montana movie is also a great musical. Oh, I liked the Pitch Perfect first one. Okay, I'm sorry. I take it back. I really just want to talk. I just hate La La Land, and I hate The Greatest Showman. Which I was saying, I had to delete those tweets because people were literally coming for me, and I was like, okay, I can't deal with this. It's me and Monster the Island. It's just us two are the only people who hate that movie.
Okay, La La Land, hate it. Greatest Showman, I didn't hate, and I think that you were thinking
saw it with kids.
I saw it with kids, but also.
You knew it was a musical.
I knew it was a musical. You didn't know it was a musical. And also you're trying to take the actual factual story and not look at the fictionalized version.
They should have made him not a real person. That's my fucking issue with it. If you want to take creative liberties.
That would have been a better choice to make it not a real person, but then they would have had a harder time getting it made.
Well, they should have had a harder time getting it made. It was made by a gaffer. It should have had a harder time getting made.
It looked great.
Sure. The reshoots were the worst thing I've literally ever seen in my life. Whoever let Zac Efron get a tan and then be like, hop on in for these reshoots. We'll just punch in real close. It was atrocious. And also, Zac Efron played a fictional character, so I don't know why his fictional character's storyline needed to be, I am racist to the girl that I like, and so is my family, and I'm not actually going to apologize. I'm going to sing a song to her to be like, you forgive me. You get it, right?
The song was an apology.
It wasn't.
The song was the apology.
Oh, God. And the writing of the elephant. I can't. Hey, but speaking of Sienna Miller, isn't she in that? No
clue.
That's the other one. That's the other blonde with the hair. It's the one who sings. Carrie
Mulligan? I don't know.
No, the greatest. Michelle Williams.
Oh.
I'm having a Barbara.
Not even the same. What?
What? You don't think Sienna Miller and Michelle Williams have a...
No.
Michelle Williams is Sienna Miller if Sienna Miller sang. She takes the Sienna Miller roles that require singing.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Well, speaking of blonde women, I am watching Sienna Miller. I just finished a Sienna Miller TV show from a couple years ago. Incredibly good. Anatomy of a Scandal. Incredibly good.
Taking two of my favorite shows and making it into one.
Grey's Anatomy and Scandal. Hey, I will advise people though, like, Scandal is too soft of a word because, like, if you read the premise of it versus the trailer, like, if anyone wants to watch it, read the premise, watch the trailer, and just know that, like, it is so much worse than you think it's going to be. Like, it was like trauma. Like, I literally like had to like take walks around and like close my eyes and not watch like half of it. Like, it is, for the trigger warnings in it, like almost the trigger warnings are like not even enough because it's just like, let's just keep showing this again and again and again and again. But I don't know the last time that I like yelled at the TV when something happened. Like, I just finished it. I like had to keep watching it because Bots fell asleep. I literally went, oh no. And I like covered my face with my hands, gasped, and was like leaning over being like, what? Like, it elicited a visceral fucking reaction. And it was very well done, but boy, oh boy, is it fucked up.
Sounds like something I will never watch.
No, and I'll be real with you. If I had known what the scandal was to the extent that it was, I would have not have watched. So that's your warning. But if you can handle it, it was very good. Very, very good. Okay, so on another note, What's your favorite? Oh, why would I ask you your favorite movie musical? It's Grease.
I don't know why that was a question.
Oh, guess what? So Grease did play at one of the outdoor theaters last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And Mott's was like, Mott's on. He goes, I'm literally going to text Melissa. And I was like, I swear to God, if you text her and you tell her that I'm not doing that. I'm not going. I refuse to go.
I would have gone by myself.
That's true.
I had other options.
Well, I would have felt bad because I was like, what? He's like, what if I text Melissa and then I tell her to tell Mary? And I was like, no, don't change our plans. So now we're seeing Grease.
No, I had already bought movie tickets too.
Exactly. And that made me feel better. What are you going to see next?
I'm going to see the new Denzel Washington / Spike Lee / ASAP Rocky movie.
Do you know who's one of my mutuals is in it?
Who?
Jensen on TikTok. She's a singer. I thought she just had a song in the movie, Jensen McCrae. She had like posted something. I don't even know if it was like friends only or maybe it wasn't, but it was like when Spike Lee slides into your DMs and asks you to be on the soundtrack, like you do it. And I was like, holy shit. And then she like reposted this clip of being like, can't believe I sang to Denzel Washington. And I'm like, oh, you're actually physically it. She has like a scene where she's singing to him. And I was like, that's insane.
Incredible.
Yeah, I really want to see it.
Yeah. That and Fantastic Four, if I can find it.
You can find it. Is it already out of theaters?
It's out of iPic.
What did they put back? What did they put in an iPic?
It wasn't even in there last week.
I'm sorry. That's out. I didn't even think they were going to get Freakier Friday.
Freakier Friday was a given.
You think so?
Yeah. At iPic, yeah. It's a Disney movie. Well, I guess Fantastic Four is too. Maybe they were like only one Disney at a time.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. So that's what I'll be seeing next. Perhaps Saturday. I don't know. After my big shock of the week that I'm not ready to talk about.
I was about to say, I wasn't going to bring that up. No. I did not think. I told Mott's about it, and Mott's was like, oh my, I shouldn't even text. Like, and I was like, don't text her. He's like that. What?
I've processed it.
Okay. I feel like I'm still processing.
I know you're still processing, but yeah. So after this, the shock of my life, not even life, the shock of the week, I've just been kind of chilling, you know?
Yeah, no, you got to. It's how you, it's like a decompressing as well as, processing.
Yeah. I called my mom and she was immediately going into fixer mode. And I was like, stop.
Oh my God.
Please stop. Fucking stop.
Oh,
they're both Capricorns.
I was about to say, isn't your own Capricorn?
Yeah.
There is something that makes me like, I like have to time when I tell him something because I'm like, it makes me irrationally angry that like, suddenly I'm like now like defensive of the bad situation that I'm in where I'm just like, I don't even know what I'm defending right now, but like your solving of this, suddenly we're on opposing sides and I don't know how that happened, but like, I'm just getting so annoyed with you.
Also, she doesn't know what she's looking at.
Yeah. Yeah. And doesn't know being like, well, I solved the problem. I go, no, you didn't. This is you just wasted your time and you handed me something that is, I don't know what the fuck to do with this. Like, this is irrelevant. It doesn't make any sense in this oh my God, it drives me. It drives me so crazy. When I've complained about like being like, God, I really wish I was like getting more auditions. Mon's like, why don't you call your agents and ask them to give you more auditions? And I was like, what if you just called Taylor up? Like that makes, okay, for sure. And then it's like, well, why are you like, so you don't want to do that? Like you're arguing like, what? I'm like, that's just not, just let me complain. There's nothing to do. Well, what are your plans for this weekend? Our heat wave. Did you know we were having a heat wave?
Yes, I did. I got a notification on my phone.
Yeah, that really was alarming.
Going to see those 2 movies that I said.
Okay.
Which that's in cooled air conditioning. But also, this is the weekend that everything's shut down too, right?
Well, it is. No. So we're all hotboxing our own homes. Mm-hmm. The part that's really alarming to me is that like it doesn't like look like it's gonna be that hot, but it is at least like, what is it? It feels like temperature is like 5 to 10 degrees hotter. So I'm like, oh, cool. So when it's like 98, it's gonna feel like 108. Mm-hmm. I've decided that I think we're gonna go old school with one of because we want to go see a movie too. but we're going to go old school with one of our other super powerful air conditionings. And I think we're going to go to the library.
Ooh, la la. Mm-hmm. It's going to probably be packed.
We thought we'd go. Mott's was like, let's go early before it gets packed. And I was like, I think that's when it is packed because that's when kids go. You have to go during nap time. So we'll see.
You should look at the schedule and see when they're doing like reading stuff with kids and go on the opposite times.
That's we should do that. Perfect. And then I'm starting a new conspiracy theory, which is why are flights to Denver so expensive? Like something seems up.
Why are y'all going?
So because we were possibly going to go for Labor Day weekend, and like we were going to go with my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, and they've got them two and then 2 kids, and they could not find flights for them total, and one of them's literally not even 2 yet, for less than $4,000. And like I looked it up, like it was like $900 to go to Denver, and I was like, this makes no sense. So I don't know what's going on there. So we're not going to be going anymore, which is fine. And Mont says that he's tired of golf now. And I was like, that's going to last 2 weeks maximum. It's like, I don't want to golf for a while. I golfed so much. I'm like, okay, for sure.
Did he enjoy his trip?
Oh, he loved his trip. He had such a good time. He bought so much merch. But it was really beautiful. He sent lots of pictures. Someone DM'd me being like, hey, like, not to be parasocial, but like saw Mont's at Bandon Dunes. I work there, wanted to say hi. And I was like, oh my God, he would have died. But it's like, it's just very pretty and it looks very NorCal. And like, I don't know if he'd be okay with me showing this picture of him, but I'll send it to you.
Nice. He looks like a golfer, you know, like it's very, very golfery.
That's what I like. I'm done with this fucking athleisure for golf. I'm done with these stretchy shirts.
He looks like he's making deals on the
with cigars. And I'm like, if you're gonna golf, get the outfits. He won't do I'm at the point where I want him in like an Argyle sweater vest, high socks, and that little hat. It's not gonna happen. But I'm like, I'm just really done with like
give it 20 years.
A quarter zip. I'm really done with performance wear. Like, and also this whole like, well, I need mobility. I go, you don't.
But also like they make these clothing for golfing. Therefore, there is mobility in it.
Yes. You'll be fine. Like, and this, I hate the current golf style of like all that shit. Yeah. I hate that like thin, shiny material of like athletic wear. Yuck.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah, this is classic. That's what I like. Also, I want to talk about AI and imagery. One, when you're looking at housing things, do not put so much AI into it that it's indistinguishable from the actual photos to the point where it doesn't make sense anymore. Why am I looking at from this angle a kitchen, but then from this angle, which it should still be the kitchen from a different angle, it's now the living room. It doesn't make sense. No. Also, make floor plans. We need floor plans on every listing. But in addition, food delivery apps, stop putting AI food on. Like, what is this?
Oh, that looks like how they would sell like one of those like you know those chocolate fiber things from the pharmacy. It looks like they would use that for something else.
Yes.
Also, like I'm okay if you want to illustrate food, like draw with a pen and paper. Like you want to draw something and like have it be like a cupcake, like kitschy and cute. For sure, but I don't like when it's like this isn't real, but we want you to think it's real.
There was a restaurant that I was looking at on TikTok and their food looked good. And then they're in a different post, they were like, come try our new, it was something with like fries. It was a loaded fry type situation, but it was AI. And everybody in the comments was like, why would we try this new item that we don't even know what it actually looks like? What is in this?
Yeah. I keep getting these like ads on TikTok of like burgers and stuff that are like not real. And I'm like, okay. I mean, you're already doing all of these cheats and stuff when you're selling food in commercials, but like, at least it is food. And also like that kind of hack stuff is cool. Like I had an old teacher who worked in advertising and he like taught us, this one who had ADHD and he's the one who taught me like us all about like, mashed potatoes for ice cream and all of these different kinds of things. And it was like, oh, this is cool. It's like a unique creative job that you don't think is creative necessarily or typically. And now I'm like, now it's just a computer and you're just like, bop, bop, bop.
False advertisement. I tried to see if there was some place I could report it. There's not.
Of course not.
Right. It shouldn't be allowed.
No, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Have you watched any of the Ashby stuff I sent you yet?
Ashby.
The Lorax?
You've sent it to me?
Yes.
Where?
On Instagram. Or no, TikTok, I think. Or I DM'd it to you. But she dresses up as the Lorax.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant it was something called Ashby, not somebody's name.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
but
we talked about it already.
I think she's debuting a new character, which seems to be Lord Farquaad.
Okay.
And I'm excited.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you. You know what I did yesterday on my walk? Without headphones on, because I like to be aware of my surroundings, I listened and just walked for over an hour because I was obsessed with watching Alandria and Nyx. They did a live together. And here I am. I'm just walking, fully grown adult woman, cheesing at my phone, smiling, laughing out loud as I'm just watching them on their fucking TikTok live. I was like, this is so embarrassing.
Yeah, you have you're
Get the words. Get 'em.
I'm trying not to be offensive.
To who?
To you.
Oh, that's fine.
No, it's not.
Why? Were you gonna make a swirl comment? What were you gonna make?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. What? I'm very aware of the discourse around the community. The community is called
he's
"Come Here."
Just so fucking goofy.
I know, but so it is. I'm obsessed though. Well, she's just.
I tried to look at them, and he's just. I can't. I'm not. I don't like it. It makes me feel weird.
That's fair. That's fair. I am obsessed with them.
Yeah, I know. I tried to give it a go.
What did you give a go? What part?
I've looked at several of the TikToks that have popped up. I've looked at the clips that you've sent me, and it just nothing about this makes me feel okay.
Well, I will say
weird. It's just the look on his face. I don't like it.
Drunk in love, where he looks
like a baby,
intoxicated.
He looks like an adult baby.
Like,
goo goo gaga over somebody.
Yeah. It's very proper name, proper face. But
at least with that, we get some literature.
But also, what about this? He was in her live, just watching as a fan. Sent her thousands of dollars worth of gifts.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying that.
Did it come from their
a baby
collab?
Doesn't have money.
Their Nyx collab?
No, they wouldn't have gotten paid for that yet.
It's out.
For sure. But I think they still have more promo to do.
Okay. So it's just recycling the money.
I mean, he models. I think he's a nurse.
Okay.
Does that scare you that he's a nurse?
Yes.
It scares
it terrifies me.
Yeah.
Is he a nurse to children? Like, what kind of nurse is he?
A travel nurse.
That terrifies me, Megan.
Hey, here's the thing. Like, I love when a medical professional can like hard shut their brain off and just like when they're gone, when they don't need to be like that. I think if you'd watch the show, you would enjoy him more. But
I did watch him on the show.
No, you watched the worst episode of all time.
We scammed through a lot of episodes. It wasn't just one episode.
That's true. You also don't like the show as like a whole.
Yeah, but that other couple from the last season, they're fine.
Oh, Serena and Cordell?
Like them. Yeah, they were fine. It's just,
which is funny because a lot of people do find Nick and Cordell like they really like each other. That they're like they think they're like, oh, they're very similar.
I didn't get that at all.
I don't know that I've got like I think they both like are both goofy on social media in the same way. But I mean, honestly, like yeah, I do see some parallels there. But finally, I just want to give a shout out to our governor, Gavin Newsom, and his social media team. When they go low, we go lower.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And the fact that he's just now tweeting like Trump in all caps and like, it's just funny. And I saw someone was like, by the way, guys, this is going to keep going for the next 3 whole years.
Yeah.
So I'm really wondering what phase 2 is.
I want to give a shout out to the lady that is running his social media account. I don't know her name, but I know it's a woman, and I know it's a Latina woman.
Yep. The whole team is absolutely crushing it.
As soon as I just typed it in social media, Callow News popped up, and it said the Latina in Governor Gavin Newsom's social media team. What's her name? Camille Zapata. She looks hella cool in her picture that they used on this website.
People are also now just discovering Gavin Newsom's wife, who, if anyone didn't know, used to date George Clooney. She's from Marin. She's a Marin kid. And everybody saw someone being like, you know, she's got that first lady.
Yeah. I saw somebody, that guy that was a black man, just so that we get this.
Yes, okay. That's why I'm glad you're bringing it up, because I was like, I can't bring this up and saying, so I laughed at this.
It's important to the story. But he is trolling in the same way that Gavin Newsom's team is trolling, but saying that that the current first lady is too woke. We can't have this Eastern.
Can't have an immigrant.
We can't have an immigrant, but also we can't have this Eastern European. We need to get back to real American white.
Yes.
And saying it's too woke to have an immigrant, and he is clearly being funny and trolling in the same way that the Republicans are trolling.
Exactly. And then it's just talking about Gavin Newsom's wife being just like a good white woman. And it's just like, it's very, and he's talking about that, like hair color, all of it, like it's getting like very neat. But it was the delivery was so good. Fucking funny,
and the comments were also top tier.
Yes, because it was, if you listened with, if you
and
like
everybody in the comments are people of color.
That's what I'm saying. So like, but no one is, it's not that he started the video saying like, as a black person, like it's not that. It's like, if you took away and you just had the transcript as well as the comments, you'd be like, holy fucking shit. Yes. But it's like, nobody broke character. Like everybody, like it was a full commitment to it. And it, like Mott's overheard it and he's like, what the fuck are you listening to? I was like, sorry, it's quite hilarious. So yeah, I love seeing people discover are hot. And then Mott's for the first time saw him and Fitz together. Exactly. Check out Spotify. See, about to be me.
And we called it. The fact that the rest of the world is just now catching up.
I know. I hope our listeners, I hope you guys feel like, hold it over your friends' heads that you're like, I actually knew about Newsom for like a long time ago because Meghan and Melisa talk about him. And I want everyone also to look up Jerry Brown. And I want you to know that this is why I was so happy when, like, going from this, oh my God, what was he? San Francisco governor.
Wasn't he in Princess Diaries?
Oh my God. Was he?
Hold on. Because it takes place in San Francisco.
Wait.
It was like, no, that was Willie Brown, who was the,
Wait, was he not mayor? No, he's mayor.
He was mayor. So he was mayor during that time of Princess Diaries, and he's in different Brown. Just want to say different Brown. Willie Brown. He was in Princess Diaries when they're going at the end, but there's rain in the forecast, and he says something like, the rain doesn't pour down on Willie Brown or something like that before going inside.
Yes. But I just want everyone to look at the difference of like what Jerry Brown looks like. And then just know that like how we women, gay men, and anybody who is attracted to Newsom, the celebration that we have. And I said, finally, all is right with the world. A hottie is back in office. And I'm not going to say that Jerry Brown was like,
I just sent you a picture of him younger with hair.
I was going to say, he never did it for me younger. I know some people did think that.
I had a hard time like himself with hair on top of his head.
He looked like I think it looks like Sam Rockwell is playing him with prosthetics. Like it looks like a Sam Rockwell character where they go, give him prosthetics and give him a hairpiece. So like I never found him. I know some people did, but this is why I also think like you have a limit for how long you can be in office, specifically also in California, because like if you don't age hot, then you got to get out. Like, it is crucial and imperative that anyone who's holding office in California is hot. Like, that is also, as a state, like, how are you representing our state if you're not going to be hot? Like, that is our reputation. Yeah, I hate this man's fucking face. And by the way, he photographs a lot better than he really looks. So, just so happy that everybody's discovering Newsom. And I love that Mott's for the first time got to see him and Fitz together in the same room. I was like, wait, no, they literally have done this multiple times. Mott's just like, wait, what? Yep.
Yeah, pretty funny. And also, update, y'all didn't hear it, but my Reddit was, in fact, compromised. They have just sent me the thing to redo everything.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's the end of our episode.
We hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for... We'll actually have a great weekend. And check back in on Monday.
Hold on. Whoever was compromising my account...
Hacked.
Yes. They created a post in something called Rate My Haircut.
Do they have bangs?
I can't see it because it's been deleted now.
Wait, what about those?
And it says, it's like, how many of these AI creations do we have to put up with? Rate my hair. Like, I have so many comments from people and so many messages. What was this person doing on my account?
How much karma did you have prior?
I don't know.
Because I'm wondering if that was like why they felt it. Wait, so what's the username? We'll cut this out.
I'm not telling you my username.
Oh, okay, fine. Then here, I'll send you this website.
I'm not telling you my username.
I know. I'm sending you the website. It should let you see, depending on how recent it was, the deleted post.
Oh, I know how to do that.
Okay.
What did they do to my account?
I want to know so bad.
Also, they were in some thing called Gym Help making posts.
Oh. It
was a bot, clearly, but...
Yeah.
And then I have so many, like, requests. And I got permanently banned from some things.
Oh my God.
Also, I have messages from somebody called Mr. Ride My Face. What were they posting on my account?
Sex.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's the end of the episode. Join us on Monday for But Am I Wrong? Tuesday for See You Next Tuesday. Wednesday, Take a Break. Thursday, we've got Don't Blame Me. And then we'll be back on Friday for another Fisting Friday.
Fist you later.
Bye-bye.
This is a Sister Sign production hosted by me, Megan Rinks.
And me, Melissa D. Montz, plus Diamond Imprint Productions.
Post-production by Coco Lorenz.
Production assistance by Melanie D. Watson.
And music by Ryan Hunter and Giacomo Picasso.
Look, we all know there are a lot of celebrity interview podcasts out there, but there's only one, Happy, Sad, Confused. I'm Josh Horowitz, and yeah, I'm the host of the show, so I'm a little biased, but truly Happy, Sad, Confused is the place for nerdy and intimate conversations with all your favorite actors and filmmakers. From Andrew Garfield and Scarlett Johansson to Christopher Nolan and Quentin Tarantino. For over 10 years and over 700 episodes, Happy, Sad, Confused has broken movie and TV news every single week. That's because I ask all the questions I want to know, and more importantly, you want to know. Casting what-ifs, backstage stories, acting pet peeves, and much more. So whether you're into superheroes, prestige TV, or just the coolest actors and directors alive, you're going to learn something in every episode. Listen to Happy, Sad, Confused on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, I'm Brandy Basanti. For the last 15 years, I've starred on one of the most successful reality shows of all time, Storage Wars. On my new show, The Real Reality, my guest and I will reveal the real story of what it's like navigating fame and notoriety. Because it's my show, I can do whatever I want. I can say whatever I want. No filters, no rules, no network executives. And I believe that's what the world wants. Raw, real, authentic, and I'm gonna fucking give it to you. Though success is great, being in the public eye can come at a cost. Oftentimes, what you see on camera is not the real reality. On each episode of my show, we'll sit down with a different notable individual from the world of TV, film, sports, or internet fame. We will explore their unique story, what really happened on and off camera, how becoming famous has truly impacted their lives, and what their vision is for their future. In a world obsessed with celebrity, followers, and subscribers, the true story is often lost or even buried. This show will reveal what really happened. This show will reveal what people really felt. This show will reveal what fame is really like. This is The Real Reality. Subscribe now, wherever you get your podcasts.
Does music really have the power to heal? How can you instantly be more persuasive? What would the world be like if there were no bugs? These are the kind of topics we explore in every episode of my podcast called Something You Should Know. My name is Mike Carruthers, and what we do on Something You Should Know is we find leading experts and curate topics that will impact your life, satisfy your curiosity, or simply fascinate you, maybe all of the above. Out of all the millions of podcasts in the universe, Something You Should Know is usually ranked in the top 200 of all podcasts on Apple. A lot of people like Something You Should Know, and I'm willing to bet you will too. We deliver 3 episodes a week and have a catalog of over 1,000 shows for you to listen to. Give a listen to Something You Should Know, wherever you get your podcasts.